Alrighty, guys, what is going on? I'm Tubby Emu. Here we go, Road to Glory. No, we are not going to call our guy Joanna Man. A lot of people were asking me, Tubby, you bought NCAA 13. Are we going to get to see Road to Glory? And the answer is yes. Here we go. We are going to be a quarterback. Now, I've already played 2 seasons, so I'm already set. I'm ready to go. I've got this shit on lockdown. Going through editing it just like the not the UFC. Yeah, the UFC mode where I recorded it all ahead of time. That's the only problem I ever run into. We are going to be Devante Brooks. Now, Devante is a beast. He is going to have one hell of a breakout season, and I'm excited. I want you guys to see it. I want to be ready. And the best way that that can continue to happen is for you guys to show support, your love, smash the like button, leave comments. Holy big ass, that's not as big as Tubby's, but hey, it's perfectly fine. We're playing for the Eau Claire. I don't know what they are. Now, I don't know where I came with Devante Banks. I posted on my Facebook, if you guys follow me on there, I ask questions when I'm recording occasionally what you guys want to see, and that's where I posted it. And there was some people that were like, that's dumb, Tubby. Why don't you do this or why don't you do that? And the reason I went with the quarterback is so I can control the pace of the game. I hate playing defense, especially one person. Devante Brooks. I'm sorry, not Banks. I didn't want to be Carlton. I went with a skinnier guy. The last year when I started one, and we never did finish it, I played it by myself offline, but never online. I started off as this big 350-pounder, and then I would drop the weight as we went on, and people were like, Tubby, that's dumb. Just keep the weight the same. And I was like, no, I want to bring it back down. I want to have him at least look legit. And Devante Brooks is going to have a good season. I can tell you right now. I'm excited for this. It had me extremely... Why I went with that head style right here. I think I end up with Dark 3 is what I go with, or is it Dark 9? Which one did I end with? I could not remember. There we go. And I always choose, when it comes to the helmets, I either like the Revolutions or the Air XP is what I normally pick. Now, as you guys can see, the Revolution is really ugly. And I actually, when I was playing football before I got super fat and lazy, I had the full linebacker helmet because I was a defensive tackle, and then I was a right tackle. So, I mean, I was right on the center, and I hated that helmet. You couldn't see. I mean, you could see, but that stupid bar in the middle absolutely drove me crazy when I was playing. And I played for a year. And when I was playing, kind of interesting story here about Tubby. Was I bad? No, but we were going up against kids that in our league, they still had it where you could 8th grade could go against 7th grade and 7th grade could go against 8th grade. Well, we always got the shit sick. We always played against the 8th graders. And in one of the games that we played in, Dustin Manicky, who was our running back, got absolutely lit up. No, he wasn't. Dustin Manicky went on to be a defensive tackle, but absolutely got lit up, had to get carted off, went to the hospital, and it was vicious. And they changed the rules saying 7th grade could only play 7th grade and 8th grade could only play 8th grade. Because I remember going up against some big guys. Like, I'm fat big, but these guys were like 6'5", muscular, and this was like in 7th grade. It was crazy the amount of buff dudes there were. I hated it. I love playing football, but when your ankles are getting smashed on by this big dude, not to mention our team sucked. We had a pretty good quarterback, but we had nothing really else going for us. Our punter was probably one of the most talented people. But other than that, we were not a very good football team. It was kind of funny how bad we were. Here we go. Devante Brooks creating the player. Playing for Eau Claire, we're going to go our top 3 teams. My top 3 teams, I definitely wanted to include Wisconsin in there. They're my favorite team. It was a little weird because there's not named rosters, and I was playing before there was named rosters, and I would be throwing to number 4 in game. It was Davis. I'm like, What are you talking about? That's Jared Abbrederis. This is stupid. And Monty Ball is the running back, and James White, it's not whoever they were saying. It was driving me crazy. And I was trying to decide on a school. So unfortunately, you guys don't get to decide what school. I posted that on Facebook, and then I just ended up going to my alma mater, Wisconsin, and doing pretty well. I wanted to be in a school where in case I did go undefeated, we wouldn't get left out of a bowl just because a team 11-1 faces a tougher schedule. So I wanted to have at least somewhat of a more difficult schedule that could put us into bowl contention, and I definitely think we did that, and you guys will see that throughout our playing career. Central Florida Knights? Did I really pick the Central Florida Knights? Wow, that's crazy, guys. All right, my name is Tubby Emu. Let me know what you think of Road to Glory. Tubby Emu out.